Well, by now, we've all seen photos and videos of people stranded from the airport disasters across the country over Christmas weekend. Now we're hearing from a local couple who found themselves stuck in upstate New York. Our sister station in Atlanta reporting that Southwest Airlines is back on schedule tonight. But a week ago, Sharice Williams tells News 12's Taylor Martin it's too little too late for them.
On December 21st, Sharice Williams and her husband flew out for an anniversary trip. She says she'll never forget, but not for the reason she'd expected.
We agreed to go ahead with the cancellation. That day came, it got canceled again. And that's when I realized it wasn't a weather issue. Something else was going on.
What was supposed to be a 4-day trip to Buffalo, New York, quickly turned into an 8-day trip after their Southwest Airlines flight was canceled twice, and they had spent more than $2,000 just to get back home.
I'm a panicker, so I was panicking. I was like, are we ever going to get home? Are we going to run out of money? What's going on?
Sharice and her husband had to spend the night at the Toronto airport, where they flew out on a Delta flight the morning of December 30th. She says if this had been years ago, the situation would have been completely different.
We had resources to try to obtain those, that money. But what about the people that couldn't? The people that had to stay in the airport? Like, if this were me a long time ago, I would be still sitting in the airport right now.
Sharice says she hasn't had any contact with Southwest Airlines since her flight was canceled, and she made a complaint a few days ago. She's just happy to be back home in Augusta in time for the new year.
Oh, it feels good. When we touched down in Atlanta, I was like, thank you, God.
Reporting in Augusta, Taylor Martin, on your side.
Oh, man, look what's not on their side going to Buffalo. But the CEO of Southwest Airlines issued an apology for the giant puzzle he says is taking the company several days to solve. He also said the company will be offering refunds and covering expenses for customers affected by the cancellations.